say it is shocking to see a sequel to the very concluding Toy Story 3 is, well, shocking. The movie picks up 9 years ago, and we see Bo Peep, Annie Potts, leaving Andy's house and breaking Woody's, Tom Hanks' heart. Now we cut to the current time, which isn't long after the end of Toy Story 3. The toys are all enjoying being with their new child, Bonnie, Linda McGraw. However, Woody keeps being left in her closet while his friends get to go play. He misses his old life. Bonnie is starting kindergarten, and on her first day, she makes a new toy, Forky, Tony Hale. Woody takes it upon himself to teach Forky how to be the best toy he can be. However, on a family road trip, Forky decides to jump out of the vehicle, and Woody follows suit to ensure that Bonnie does not lose her new favorite toy. This movie does follow a lot of the story points from the original, with the whole lost toy angle, and one toy having to explain to another toy their place in the world. It's also worth noting that for the most part, almost all the toys are very much benched for most of the movie. Woody and Forky go on an adventure where they meet up with Bo. Meanwhile, Buzz, Tim Allen, goes to try to find them as well. And while Buzz was never the smartest character in these movies, it feels like they had to dumb him down here to get him involved. Woody tells Buzz about his inner voice, and Buzz assumes that means the voice that talks when he presses his buttons. That is literally the reason why Buzz is involved in this movie more than he needs to be. The movie also seriously calls into question the physics of this universe. Why are these heavily played with toys that are at least a decade old still in mint condition? There is a fall that Buzz goes through that would have shattered any normal plastic, but he's fine here. Additionally, existential questions arise. For example, how is life granted to these toys? The toys seem shocked that Forky came to life, and when he is awakened, he believes that he is trash and needs to be thrown out. Does this mean trash has sentience in this universe as well? Are all inanimate objects self-aware? This review has gone far more negative than intended. It is overall a very entertaining movie. It's great to bring Bo back into the fold after she was removed with an offhand line in the last movie. There is real heart here, with a moral about not being afraid to look for or accept your place in the world. That maybe change isn't a bad thing as long as you accept it with open arms. This is probably the worst movie in the franchise. However, when the franchise is this good, that's hardly a strong negative. I really appreciate this movie isn't afraid to shake up the dynamic and make a sequel even more unlikely. However, I could have said the same thing for Toy Story 3.
They think order and chaos are somehow opposites and try to control what won't be.